Hi, my name is Greg and I'm a paediatrician working in Ealing as part of the child development team. Today, we're going to explain our new joint assessment clinic, also known as JAC. The joint assessment appointment is with a children's doctor, also known as a paediatrician, and with a speech and language therapist. The child is assessed by both professionals in the same appointment. This new service is focused on young children with social communication differences who may be autistic. It's not an assessment for autism, but it is a first step towards being referred for an autism assessment. During the appointment, both the doctor and the speech and language therapist talk with parents or carers to gather more information about the child's medical history and development. The doctor completes developmental checks with the child, and the speech and language therapist spends time with the child during play activities. At the end of the appointment, the doctor, speech and language therapist, and the parents or carers talk about what will happen next. This could be a referral for an autism assessment, also known as the social communication pathway or SOCA. Other referrals can also be made if required. After the appointment, a joint report is written summarising the child's strengths, differences, and areas of support needed. The speech and language therapist also provides a therapy programme with activities and strategies to support the child. This can be shared by parents and carers with nursery or school or a childminder.
My name is Azra, and I'm a team leader in the speech and language therapy team in Ealing. Here is some key information about JAC. Who is the Joint Assessment Clinic for? It's for young children with social communication differences who may be autistic. To access the clinic, children must be referred when aged between 2 years 6 months up to 5 years 11 months and have a GP within the Ealing Borough. They need to have accessed groups previously or advice relating to communication for at least one term. This can be activities in nursery or coming along to our fun and learn sessions at children's centres. Children can be referred to the JAC clinic by a professional working with the child, for example, their nursery manager or health visitor. What do I do before I refer? Please start by talking with parents or carers about the reasons for referral. Talk about social communication differences and signpost them to the videos on our YouTube channel. Talk about autism and that you feel further assessment may be needed. It is really important that parents and carers understand what you are suggesting so that they can make a decision about whether or not they want their child to be referred. Also, please keep a note of the interventions and strategies you have been using, as you will need to include this in the referral. And finally, please share the leaflet about JAC. How do I refer? We've updated our referral form to include information specific to the Joint Assessment Clinic. You need to tick the box that says this is a referral to JAC and then complete the additional information with parents or carers about the child's social communication, as well as their sensory preferences and emotional regulation. You can also refer using the Action Plan Review section in the eHab. Please clearly note that this is a referral for the Joint Assessment Clinic on the front sheet. It's really important to include the strategies, activities and sessions already completed. For example, bucket time, now and next boards, ELIM or Makaton signing. Please explain the new service to parents and carers and write down that they have given consent for a JAC referral and that they know this may lead to an autism assessment. If parents and carers do not want their child referred to JAC, you can still refer to the speech and language therapy team only, but note in your referral, please, that a JAC referral was declined. Once completed, please send the referral form or the updated eHab to the Community Referrals Hub. The details for this are in the notes section of this video. To find out more or for advice about referral, you can contact our advice line by emailing the address again in the notes section of this video or speak to your speech and language therapist.